Hey, I'm Pat Porter, broker for RecLand Realty. Here we talk about the rural real estate business and ideas and information to help you better manage and enjoy your own property. And I'm gonna try to do it here in 2 minutes or less. I just met with the appraiser on a property that we've got under contract and scheduled to close later this month. And the reason I met him, well, number one, I promised the seller that I would escort anybody out here, personally. And so I'm just keeping my word on that. But on a more business level too, this is a real difficult property in terms of finding comparable sales. It's real unique in the size and the type of property it is, a recreational tract like this in this particular area. And it's under contract for a pretty good number. So I want to make sure I did everything I could to help with the appraisal, because first of all, there's just not many comps or any really good comps for a tract like this. And so I know the appraiser is going to have a difficult time putting his hands on a number of really good comparable sales. So I wanted to meet with him so that I could give him all the information on the property. I could make sure he had a copy of the contract, which I just emailed him, make sure that he had some comparable sales that I personally know of because of land that we've sold in the area. And we're not on the MLS here in Louisiana, so he wouldn't necessarily be able to just quickly access that particular data. So I emailed those comps to him to kind of prove up the land value right here in this area. And I also gave him a contract that I have on an adjacent piece of property, just like this, adjacent property that he's not going to know anything about. It's a cash offer, a arm's length transaction, and it's set to close here in the next couple of weeks. So he can use that contract as some more evidence to prove up the land value number that we need on this appraisal. And of course, he'll get all the information on the camp building and the underground electric and water and access and all that stuff. Be pretty basic for him. But the unique nature of this property, the lack of really good comps, and the higher value that this is selling for, I want to make sure I could give him all the information available so that he wouldn't have any trouble putting the number on it that we need. Not that necessarily we need, but we need to close the deal and the number that's on the actual purchase contract for this particular tract. So those of you that are land agents, don't just leave that appraisal to chance on some of these more difficult, unique, odd properties. Give them as much information as you can to help them be comfortable in proving up the number that you need to get your deal done. So thanks for watching our videos. There's some more right there. Check them out.